Without this kind of challenge, it's perfectly usual to have a Queen's speech. That's what we want to do. But more importantly, let's be in no doubt, there are a lot of people who want to frustrate Brexit. There are a lot of people who basically want to stop this country coming out of the EU. And we have a parliament that is unable to be prorogued, is unable to, doesn't want to have an election. And I think it's time we took things forward.
Well, the Prime Minister says his focus remains on getting the UK out of the EU by October 31st. Puerto Rico is about to get a 1-2 punch. Crews are out and about inspecting buildings after a magnitude 6.0 earthquake that shook the Caribbean island overnight. The entire island was shaking, waking people as they slept, but there have been no reports of significant damage. This as Tropical Storm Karen is barreling toward the territory. The storm will dump heavy rainfall, triggering widespread flooding over the next few days. Well, the FBI has arrested an active duty member of the U.S. Army and charged him with plotting to blow up CNN headquarters and the presidential campaign of former Congressman Beto O'Rourke. Private First Class Jared Smith was stationed at Fort Riley, Kansas when he began to talk about violence against Antifa and its allies in the mainstream media. He faces up to 20 years in prison if convicted. Well, a reserve officer with the Orlando Police Department was terminated Monday after he arrested 2 6-year-old kids last week without the approval of the department. Department regulations require a watch commander's okay before any child under the age of 12 is taken into custody. That did not happen in the case of Kaya Roll. After a sleep apnea-induced temper tantrum, she was charged with battery.
Separation up there.
The first grader handcuffed and carted off, where the grandmother says she was fingerprinted and even had a mugshot taken.
No 6-year-old child should be able to tell somebody that they had handcuffs on them and they were riding in the back of a police car and taken to juvenile detention center to be fingerprinted, mugshot.
Kaya equally as upset, but happy to be home.
I'm so sad that my grandma was sad.
Well, Dennis Turner was working as a school resource officer. He was assigned to the Reserve Officer Program, which is made up of retired officers. Kaya has a court date later next month. If she does not appear, a warrant will be issued for her arrest.
May his service ride with all that he has and seek to honor you daily.
That's the Built to Last Marriage Counseling Programs.
Creation of the world and
Grand Wedding Celebration, that's what it's called.
Got to the part where God created the animals and all that stuff, and she feels Grandma's face. She said, "Grandma, did God create you?" And Grandma says, "Well, that's a long, long time ago, sweetie." And she feels her face, and she says, "Well, Grandma, did God create me?" And she says, "Yes, honey, not very long ago, and he did a really good job of it." Little girl's about ready to fall off, and she says, "Well, Grandma, guess what? You know what?" She says, "What, honey?" She says, "I think God is getting better at making things."